Hey guys, welcome to Rec50. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we've got a special product for you that will pretty much change the way you think of your car infotainment system. I know it's a pretty bold claim. I was kind of skeptical, but since I've gotten this product, it has completely changed the way I use the infotainment system. You see, when Apple CarPlay first came out back in 2016 or 17, it already revolutionized the car infotainment system industry. I mean, it made sense. You had your phone's user interface being projected to your infotainment screen. I mean, phones have been just a lot more user friendly than the infotainment system, so it all just made sense, but there was something wrong with it, how we initially tackled it. Around that time, we had been getting used to basically using Bluetooth, so not having to deal with a bunch of wires and basically able to stream your music, put navigation, everything wirelessly with the Bluetooth functionality. And of course, when the Apple CarPlay first came out, it was only wired Apple CarPlay, which means you kind of had to go back to the basics and plug in your phone to be able to display that. Today, we're going to solve exactly that. We're going to be showcasing you this revolutionary product that's going to make your Apple wired CarPlay into wireless CarPlay. With that being said, let's head into the car. All right, so here is the AI Box Lite presented by Onecar Stereo. Got a very slim form factor. It's very small. It comes with a USB, and this basically allows you to convert your wired CarPlay into wireless CarPlay, and it also has a couple interesting features we'll cover in the video as well. So let me showcase you how easy it is to set up this. So obviously I've got my current USB because that's what I did before. I was using wired CarPlay, but thanks to Onecar Stereo, I have finally managed to upgrade my wired CarPlay to the wireless CarPlay. The best part about all of this is how easy it is to set up this AI Box Lite. So we're gonna go ahead and turn on the car. Once this is booted up, which is gonna be my sync system by default, we're gonna set up this as a new box. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it for now because I've been using it, it's already in there by default. So I'm gonna remove it first, and then we'll showcase you how to set it up from scratch and some of the amazing features AI Box Lite has to offer. Alright, so I am in Apple CarPlay preferences for my Sync 3 system, and you can already see I have it hooked up. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it so I can show it to you from scratch. We're going to go ahead and remove the AI box, and I'm going to go ahead and remove my existing USB. Now we've got the AI Box Lite here. As you can see, it does come with the USB. So we're going to go ahead and plug this one in to our port. And now that it's plugged in, you can see a blue LED indicator, which means that it's plugged in and it's going to be searching for signal route, which is why you see the red light blinking. So give it a couple minutes and it should be detected on your infotainment system, in my case, the sync system. And as you can see, it has detected, so we're going to go ahead and press continue here. You're going to have to agree to it. And you can skip this step and give it a couple seconds for it to kind of boot up. This is what the startup screen looks like, and that's going to go ahead and detect the device itself. So right now the Bluetooth device name is this. That's what you're going to use on your phone to connect it. Once it detects your phone, mine is already connected, so it starts up and then it connects to your phone, and it's going to open up CarPlay by default, just like that. And you can see it has automatically detected my phone since I have already used the phone to basically do the wireless CarPlay. But if you were basically trying it out, you will go to settings, and there should be a wireless CarPlay box that you're going to go ahead and connect it to. So basically it establishes the connection via Bluetooth. There's virtually no lag. As I'm swiping through these apps, there is no lag. If I want to start something, I press on it, or it opens up very fast. You go back to the menu and you've got a bunch of other stuff. You can still obviously access your sync system through this, this is basically standard CarPlay, just emulated to be able to use via the Bluetooth. Now, if you thought the wireless CarPlay itself is a really cool feature, wait till you hear about the other features of this Onecar Stereo AI Box Lite. So remember I said earlier in the video, it's got some other cool features that we're going to be looking over. Well, it lets you watch Netflix in your car. This is going to be amazing for long road trips, especially if you've got kids, they're getting bored. Just put some Netflix on, put some cartoons or whatever, and they can enjoy without bothering you throughout the road trip. Now, in order to access the Netflix feature and a bunch of other apps that this one has, you if you notice that once you kind of swipe right and left, there is this box right here. So you're going to tap on this, go back to the main screen, and this is basically the user interface of the device itself running off of Android. So CarPlay opens up by default when your phone is plugged in. You got a bunch of other apps. You've got Netflix here as well. So let's go ahead. Basically, I don't have my login currently for the Netflix because I don't use that feature, but I think it's a really cool feature to have for a product that has the wireless CarPlay and a bunch of other cool stuff. So basically, if you were able to tap on Netflix, it opens up the Netflix app itself. Look how cool that is. And once you kind of set up your Wi-Fi, you can log in and basically watch Netflix. Now, if you think Netflix is a cool highlight, wait till you see this. You click on apps, and you've got YouTube video player. So if you've got a USB plugged in, you've got videos here. You've got music through here as well. This is so many features in this tiny little box. All right, so here are basically all the apps you can use. The YouTube, Netflix, everything we just talked about. This is running off of Android. So basically, while the wireless CarPlay connection gets established without a problem because of Bluetooth, you need to connect the device itself to your Wi-Fi or to your hotspot to be able to do this. So if I was basically using my home Wi-Fi, I would just kind of go in settings, and you'll see like a familiar Android type of user interface, really. So if you go hit more settings, you've got network and Wi-Fi. Click here, find your Wi-Fi basically. So you turn on the Wi-Fi, find your Wi-Fi, and connect it. Once that's connected, or if you've got a hotspot for your road trips, then you are able to watch all the cool stuff with the Netflix and the YouTube apps, which in my mind is just amazing. Who would have thought you'd be able to watch Netflix, YouTube? I mean, that to me is a game changer. For me personally, I'll be using it mostly for the wireless CarPlay because I love not having to plug my phone in to be able to use wireless CarPlay. It feels like early 2000s or 90s to be able to plug your phone in to get your Apple CarPlay. Nonetheless, the ability to be able to watch Netflix and YouTube in your car for your road trips is just amazing. And the best part about it is the connection and everything is just so smooth. You don't even have to worry about it. Once it's plugged in, once it's set up right, you just kind of hop in your car, your phone's in your pocket, it detects the connection by itself, as you saw earlier, and just pulls up Apple CarPlay. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will leave a link in the description for this AI Box Lite by Onecar Stereo. It's an amazing product. It works flawlessly, and it barely costs anything for the features you're getting. I mean, wireless CarPlay without having to upgrade your car is a game changer in my opinion. Be sure to check out the link in the description and smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. And comment below what do you think about the wired versus wireless CarPlay. As always, subscribe to Red 50 for more videos.